Take my hand, together we'll fall now, we'll fall now. I don't know what to say, but I'll try my best. It's terribly cliche, 'cause when you...
Hey guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do my 4-month postpartum update, and I'm going to start out talking about my weight loss. Right now I weigh under 170 pounds, just right under it. So I've continued to drop weight since coming home from the hospital after having Abrielle. And it's been kind of funny because other than the little bit of breastfeeding that I did in the beginning, I've not done anything. I've not dieted, I've not exercised, I've not taken any kind of supplements, nothing like that to lose the weight. I have. It's the weirdest thing. Sam does cross country, so when he goes to practice, sometimes depending on where they're going to run, me and Abrielle will tag along, and I'll put her in a stroller and I'll walk a few miles, but that's about it. And I really don't see how that could possibly make me be losing the weight like I am, but not complaining. I'm happy about it. Moving on, I'm still thinking that periods after having Abrielle have gotten easier. They're definitely less painful. I bleed a lot more, but they're like virtually painless. It's pretty great, actually. I really don't mind them at all anymore. When it comes to birth control, nothing's changed there really. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of time for me and Sam to have sex, and even if we do have time, normally we're so tired that we'd rather sleep, as bad as that sounds. I finished up my summer semester for college. I'm going back again in the fall, and I'm going to be on campus. I'm not doing online, so everything's about to get like super hectic and complicated. I start back with school the 27th of August. I'm still working, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work and balance everything. We're about to seek childcare for Abrielle. We've kind of got it planned out what we're going to do. Honestly, postpartum wise, I feel pretty great. I still struggle with the whole emotion side of it. Like, there's times I'm just not happy with anything. Like, this morning we completely redid the room, and like, it doesn't matter how many times we redo it, because we do that a lot lately. I'm still not happy with the placement. Like, for example, her changing table is behind me and I scooted the wrong way. I didn't think about that. Oops. But, there's her hamper. And I cannot friggin' figure out how I want to organize the stuff on the shelving, like her diapers and her wipes and lotion and extra stuff, things like that. Like, I cannot figure out how I want it done, and it bugs the heck out of me. Sam says I'm really controlling about how things are done, and I guess you could say that I am, considering I've been working on typing up a manual for our babysitter, because I have certain ways that I want things done with Abrielle, and that's how I want them done. So I'd read an article about it that said that part of it is not our faults. That a lot of women become kind of controlling about simple home matters, procedures after they have a child, and it's actually something that's hardwired into our brains, because in the past, women had to learn to be independent and to get along in the home by themselves in case something were to happen to the male. So it's not completely our faults that we go absolutely insane and we're feng shuiing the room every day. Which, it gets annoying even to me, because I want help, but I don't always ask Sam for it, I guess you could say, or want to ask him, because I know that I'm not going to like the way that he washes the bottles or folds her clothes. Like, I am so particular. I organize her towels and her washcloths by brand. The spines, I guess you could say, like when I fold them, the spines have to face out. They have to be color organized. I organize her bibs by the brands. Her dressers are organized. My clothes are organized. I've organized Sam's clothes. Like, I'm so fanatic about it. I cannot stand for it to be out of order. We have a bunch of the same brand of bottles, so you can interchange the rings, but I don't want that done. I want them to match. They have to match. They have to be the right color. It has to be the right nipple, the exact same one on it. Like, it's almost insane, and it's really exhausting, but it's just something about how I am now, and I can't seem to shake it at all. It's really annoying to Sam and frustrating, but I can't make myself stop. Like, it's the weirdest thing. C-section wise, I think pretty much I've recovered fully. At work, it kind of hurts when I have to lift 90-pound boxes of chickens. That sucks, and I can feel it like pulling and stretching, and it doesn't feel too good. But otherwise, it doesn't ever really hurt. I will say that I completely avoid touching the scar, not because it grosses me out or anything, but because it's so tender still. Like, I just don't like touching it because it doesn't feel that great. It's kind of sore-like and weird. Sorry, I'm like distracted. I'm trying to talk quietly because the baby's napping, and then like The Tempest is on TV, and I'm really into that movie, and I'm just trying to multitask. That's another thing that I do a ton of lately is multitasking. It's like so insane how much I try to do at one time. It drives me nuts, but I don't see any other way to get things done without multitasking and trying to do it all. It's crazy. And I guess really I honestly need to do a life update because I don't want to talk about that stuff. It's not postpartum stuff. And I think really postpartum wise that is about it. I will show you guys kind of what my belly is looking like at 4 months postpartum. We are 4 months postpartum. Shirt on from the front, side, from the other side. Shirt up from the front. On the side, and the other side. That's going to be it for my 4-month postpartum update. Ariel's fourth month of life is up. Her 4-month update is complete as well. And I have other videos that are ready. I've just not been able to upload them, so I'm kind of behind. So I'm about to have a bunch more coming up, and I'll do a separate video telling you what else coming up. But that's it. So bye guys.